Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I have another vlog episode for you, and I'm going to be talking all about Halloween candy. And I have an article here from candystore.com, and I'm going to be reviewing the 10 worst Halloween candies and the 10 best Halloween candies according to this survey that they did. So first of all, I want to talk a little bit about my personal experience. I really loved Halloween growing up. I still love it. And it was really fun to go out trick-or-treating. And there was always those couple houses in the neighborhood that you had to get to because they would give like a full-size Snickers bar or a full-size Hershey bar. And that was like the greatest thing ever. And then there was the other houses where you're like, well, I don't know if I want to go there. Maybe they'll give us something different. And they don't. They always give the same crummy candy every year. And then there would be those at one house where it was a really nice couple or something, and they would invite you in, and they might have some hot chocolate or apple cider, and you could drink some apple cider, and they usually would have some cool treat to give you as well. A lot of fun memories trick-or-treating. Also, we would always be hoping that it wouldn't rain that night. So anyway, let's talk about this little article that I found on candystore.com. And what they did is they surveyed over 40,000 of their customers to come up with this list. A lot of them on here I do agree with, and some I don't. So we'll talk about those a little bit. All right, so here we go. Let's start off with the 10 worst candies for Halloween. Number 10 is Mary Jane's. I don't remember ever eating those. 9, Good and Plenty. I hate Good and Plenty. 8, licorice. I'm not a really big licorice fan. I like Twizzlers, but not for Halloween. 7, Smarties. There's a lot of people that really love Smarties. I wasn't always a big fan of getting Smarties for Halloween. 6, Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are one of those things that you got a lot of. I didn't mind them. I like them. 5, Peanut Butter Kisses. 4, Necco Wafers. 3, Wax Coke bottles. Yeah, those were terrible. 2, candy corn. That's kind of weird that candy corn is like number 2 on the worst candies list. I didn't think they were that bad. They're not my favorite, but oh well. Number 1, circus peanuts. Oh yeah, I remember getting peanuts. So let me know if you agree with that, the top 10 worst candies list. Some of yours actually, some of your favorites might be on that list. Now let's go to the 10 best candies for Halloween. Number 10, Hershey bar. You can't argue with the Hershey bar. 9, Skittles. I love Skittles. 8, Sour Patch Kids. Growing up, I wasn't a huge fan of the sour candies as much, but I really do like the sour candies now. So if I want some, I just buy them because I obviously am not going trick-or-treating. 7, Butterfingers. Butterfingers are one of my favorite candy bars now, but growing up as a kid, they weren't as much of a favorite of mine. 6, Nerds. How can you not like Nerds? 5, M&ms. Love M&ms. 4, Kit Kats. I love a good Kit Kat. 3, Twix. Love Twix. 2, Snickers. I love Snickers. And the 1, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So I'm going to argue with this one, especially now. Now that I've discovered homemade peanut butter cups, I don't ever buy Reese's peanut butter cups anymore because homemade ones taste so much better. But I liked peanut butter cups growing up, but they weren't my favorite. A couple of my favorites that aren't on this list are Three Musketeers and Milky Way. To this day, Milky Way is one of my favorite all-time candy bars. I think in other parts of the country, the Three Musketeers is the same as like a Mars bar. Or other parts of the world, not country. But yeah, this top 10 list is pretty close to my favorite. I would probably take out the Sour Patch Kids and replace it with Three Musketeers. And then also I would throw in a Milky Way and kind of reorder everything a little bit. But yeah, there you go. What are your thoughts on this candy bar list or candy list? Please comment down below and let me know what your favorite candies were growing up as a kid trick-or-treating. Also, let me know what your favorite candy bars are now, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Trick-or-treating Halloween is coming up upon us in a couple weeks. Maybe you'll be taking your kids out. Maybe you are young enough and you're watching this video and you'll be trick-or-treating yourself. Or maybe you'll have some cool Halloween party where you might be giving out candy or something there. Who knows? Maybe you don't celebrate Halloween, but you still like candy. You can still comment if you like. Once again, my name is Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. As always, if you have any questions or comments or requests, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care, everyone.